Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I was gonna postpone the video because I just took my braids out, so my hair is a little crazy, but I'm like, who postpones a video because of hair? I'm sure you guys are ready for me. First of all, I want to thank all the new subscribers that I have, all the people that have been watching my videos. It makes me feel awesome that you guys like to hear what I have to say. Um, I got my notes as always, so I know what I want to touch bases on. I try to write stuff down during the week as well so that I can remember to say the things that I wanted to say to you all. Still recording on my phone, so if you hear that buzzing, I apologize. Haven't got a camera yet or anything like that. But let's get into it. So my highest recorded weight was 311.8 pounds, and that was April 14th of 2015. I had my gastric sleeve surgery done on March 9th, 2017 with Dr. Philip Luchin at St. Bernardine's Hospital in San Bernardino, California. Yes, I'm a Cali girl. On surgery date, my scale said that I weighed 263.9 pounds. At 1 week post-op, I weighed in at 256.9 pounds. 2 weeks post-op, I was 250.0 pounds. And this morning, 3 weeks post-op, today is March 30th, 2017. I weighed in at 248.1 pounds, which gives us a total loss for my highest weight of 63.7 pounds. 15.8 pounds down since surgery, and a weight loss of 1.9 pounds since last week. I am a little bit sad about 1.9 pounds since last week. Of course, we all want more. Who doesn't? That's just what we want, and another reason why we had surgery to help and do all those things. I was having many stalls throughout the week, to where for like 4 days I had lost nothing. And they say usually about that 2 to 4 week is when people start having some stalls. Um, it bothered me some, but I had to remember, hey, it's a journey. It's not going to all happen in the first month. If we lose all our weight in the first month, some of us will be pretty sick by probably month 6 because we wouldn't have any more weight to lose and our bodies might still be losing. So I accepted that it's not all going to be gone. But you can't, in 3 weeks, 15.8 pounds. I still got one more week for the month and to see what the total loss will be for the month. So we still have time. Um, I think I have been intaking a little bit too much carbs. I've been staying around 30, maybe 35 net carbs, but I think for me, my height and stuff, I'm supposed to be about 25 net carbs. So this next week, I'm going to drop it to 25 net carbs and see how that does. Um, I also wanted to tell you guys about the nasty taste in my mouth all day. One thing that happens to many, many people that have this surgery, um, I know too because I'm on different forums. I told you guys that I'm on a Facebook page, actually 2 Facebook pages, um, an app, and then gastricsleep.com. And I guess it's when you're going through what's called ketosis, is when you have the disgusting taste in your mouth. And I have a yellow strip down my tongue. I brush the heck out of it, but I still have it. But hey, if it means rapid weight loss, I'll take it. I just mouthwash like crazy and keep on brushing. Um, so definitely that may be something you'll experience. So I just definitely want to give you a heads up about that. This week I have finally slept on my stomach. Oh, it was like heaven. For maybe the last 4 nights, I've been able to sleep on my stomach. Still have insomnia. I've had insomnia for almost 4 years. But it's so much better now, you guys, that I get to sleep on my stomach. Ugh, I can't tell you. I have to be very careful, of course, when like turning over or switching the positions with it because I still can hurt my stomach. I'm gonna, of course, post a picture of my incisions. My very top incision, you guys will see, looks like it's almost gone. Like pretty much just gone. Just a little circle, like a little bruise or something. Amazing. My other ones are starting to look great and they're starting to disappear kind of as well. I still have tape on some. He said just keep washing over them when I shower and eventually it'll all come off. I don't want it to come off too soon, so I'm just going to let it do it on its own. Um, I went to Disneyland this last weekend, last Saturday with my daughter and her godmom and her godmom's son. Amazing. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. I was able to get on the rides with my daughter and hold her godbrother. Um, I fit, it wasn't the fear of, oh my goodness, I can't fit, which I've definitely been. And she wasn't really a ride person, so that kind of helped me. But this time she wanted to ride rides, and I didn't have to fear if I could fit in or not. And that felt so amazing. That was definitely a non-scale victory, fitting on rides at Disneyland. So I'm getting closer and closer to being able to go to a big amusement park like when my friends want to go and not be worried about fitting or worried about going. So that made me feel so great, you guys. I haven't been able to fit in a ride in I don't know how long. Um, a little bit of TMI, it's all in the journey. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Sometimes my urine smells like vitamins. Like I don't know, maybe because that's the most thing I seem to intake besides protein. And it's really weird. Like I'll go and I'm like, why do I smell vitamins? I guess they said what happens is your body releases all the extra that you don't need. So hopefully that means I'm getting in all of my vitamins that I'm supposed to have. Hopefully, we'll see. Um, I have started getting back up to my 10,000 steps a day, a step yesterday. Yesterday, I only made it to 7,000. Had some car issues. My battery went out, just different things. So I didn't make it to my 10,000 yesterday, but I made it to 7. One day, I even made it back up to 17,000. For those of you that used to pay attention, I used to walk 20 to 25,000 steps a day. So one of the days I made it back up to 17. Disneyland, I wasn't able to really get an accurate amount that I walked because I was holding the stroller too. And if your arm's not down or if you're like holding on to something, it doesn't register everything. Um, that is pretty much it that I wanted to talk about. We're already 7 minutes in, and I've kind of gotten all that out. Oh, my eating. As far as eating goes, I have days where I'm still all liquid, and then days where I try to add in one meal. My restriction is really still tight. So I get stuff in. Yesterday I had chicken noodle soup. Not sure if I should have had the noodles. I had it from Subway, so I think it was 190 calories. So it wasn't bad in calories and carbs and everything. But I'm not sure if I was supposed to have the noodles, but I did. But it took me about an hour and a half or maybe a little more to eat the entire chicken noodle soup. So that's the first time I finished an entire meal. This morning I made me eggs with cheese and salsa on it. I got maybe about half in, and then I just went ahead and threw away the rest. I do feel bad about throwing away food, but my mom told me something, and I agree. She said she said it's your food. Whether you eat it or you throw it away, it's still your food. If I was to give my food to an animal, it's my food to do what I want with. So I agree with that. And then in Weight Watchers, they used to always tell me it'll be waste one way or another. So I had to accept always finishing when I can or when I'm not supposed to or when it's just too much isn't always the way to go. So I was okay with going ahead and tossing it. For those of you who I know there's hungry people in the world and I know all of that, but nobody wants my half-eaten egg. Like it's not. That's why I don't make a lot of anything. So I don't feel bad throwing it away. If some of you still have a problem with that, I'm sorry. I have to do what's best for me because making sure I cleared my plate didn't always work for me because now I'm at where I'm at. But we're almost at 10 minutes. I want to be able to add the pictures in. You guys are amazing again. I thank you so much. Sorry about the hair again. Next week I promise to look better. But like I said, I didn't want to hold off on the video behind hair. I'm sure you guys don't care that much about hair. You want to know what I have to say. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great one. Have a great week.